Spike Lee is in our spotlight with his new film based on the true story of a black police officer who successfully infiltrated the Ku Klux Klan back in 1978. Opening 1 year after the deadly White Power March in Charlottesville, the film is in some ways a story still in the making. The idea of a black cop infiltrating the KKK is stunning on its own.
This is Ron Stallworth calling.
Well, who am I speaking with?
This is David Duke.
Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That David Duke?
But director Spike Lee knew it was not a story locked in the past.
We wanted people to understand that, history repeats itself. And I feel we're in a very tumultuous time, and stuff doesn't just jump out of nowhere.
The real Ron Stallworth is now retired, but back in 1978, he was an undercover detective, the first African-American cop on the Colorado Springs Police.
So you see an ad, join the KKK?
No, it said Ku Klux Klan for information. Then there was a P.O. box. What the heck? I wrote a note to the P.O. box.
Saying what?
I said,
My mouth to God's ears, I really hate those black rats. And anyone else, really, that doesn't have pure white Aryan blood running through their veins.
So music to their ears, in other words.
the language of hate.
They loved it, right?
They loved it.
Before long, Ron Stallworth was a card-carrying member of the KKK. He built a relationship with a Klansman over the phone, while a white officer, posing as Stallworth, handled the in-person meetings.
Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
That's us. Stallworth brothers.
Was a part of you that was almost laughing on the inside that you were playing these guys?
Throughout the whole investigation.
Ron even got to know the Klan's Grand Wizard at the time, David Duke.
I'm happy to be talking to a true white American.
God bless white America.
They spoke several times throughout 1978. But just as I started to ask about those conversations...
Why are you talking about the latest development?
The latest development was I got a phone call yesterday from David Duke.
Yesterday? So what did he want to talk
He
about?
wanted to talk about the fact that he's concerned about how he is going to be portrayed in this film. He complimented Spike. He said, I've always respected Spike Lee. Which surprised the heck out of me.
Audiences may be surprised at how Lee ends the film, something most directors would be reluctant to give away. But for him, the painful race-fueled images of Charlottesville give Stallworth's 40-year-old story a frightening relevance.
David Duke, the alt-right, the KKK, and neo-Nazis, they wrote the ending for this film.
Stallworth's undercover operation ultimately did not lead to any arrests, but did thwart several planned cross-burnings. We appreciate you spending part of your evening with us.